I'm just gonna start. Bad Bunny, rapper, singer, and record producer, Chico Santa Cruz, writer and musician, Nal DeMarco, model, actor, and deaf activist, Lucas Hedges, actor, Lizzo, singer and musician, Katy Perry, singer, songwriter, and television personality, Tyler Posey, actor and musician, Joseph Salvet, singer and songwriter, Jussie Smollett, blogger, speaker, and author, and Brendan Urie, musician and singer-songwriter. Okay, pansexual people. Courtney Act, drag performer and singer Chen Aharwani, singer, songwriter, musician, and television presenter, and Jill, singer and songwriter, Nadia Alexander, actress, Madison Bailey, actress, Nayland Blake, artist, Jelly Bones, singer and songwriter, Wayne Brady, television personality, comedian, actor, and singer, Ashley Butch, voice actress, singer, and writer, Greta Christina, blogger, speaker, and author, Win Chupecco, writer, solo darling, professional wrestler, Cola Dana, politician, self-describes as bisexual, pansexual, Brita Filter, drag queen, Prita Gill, singer, television presenter, actress, and businesswoman, Caroline Giuliani, filmmaker, political activist, and writer, Amber Glenn, figure skater, Gigi Gorgeous, YouTuber, socialite, actress, and model, Lacey Green, YouTuber, Dalton Harris, singer, Sophie B. Hawkins, singer and songwriter, Clara Henry, blogger, comedian, television presenter, and author, Owen Hurcomb, politician, feminist Star Jones, social worker and writer, Alley Cat, professional wrestler, Kelly Lacourconnet, restoration ecologist, Tara Lawson Reamer, politician, Lisa Jane Lewis, broadcaster and commentator, Demi Lovato, singer and actor, chairman, activist, YouTuber, artist, model, actor, and writer, Shannon McGuire, author and filmer. I think they meant filmer and not filker. Declan McKenna, singer, LGBT plus rights advocate, and political activist. Janelle Monáe, singer, songwriter, rapper, record producer, actress, and model. Natasha Negro-Vanlis, actress and singer. V. Papas, business person, former COO of TikTok. Sarah Peters, politician and environmental engineer. Griffin Ramsey, artist. Patruni Sastry, dancer, drag performer, and actor. Sergio, singer, composer, and artist. Tyler Spencer, singer, songwriter, musician, and author. James Stephanie Sterling, journalist, YouTuber, and video game critic. Tove Steyerk, singer and songwriter. Nadia Nikova, activist, conceptualist, and musician. Katarina Walters, wrestler and actress. Rebecca Weatherspoon, author and romance novelist, and Adam Yosef, journalist, photojournalist, and political activist. Okay, Moja Cisco Alto, evangelical Lutheran priest. Alexander James Adams, musician, singer, songwriter. California Adams, actress, author, entrepreneur. Tamara Adrian, politician. In Alexander, actor. Rebecca Allison, cardiologist, president-elect of Gay and Lesbian Medical Association. Nadia Almada, Big Brother UK Series 5 winner. Taylor Alexander, music artist, drag queen, and activist. Charlie Jane Anders, author. Lucy Hicks Anderson, one of the earliest trans women documented. Jacob Anderson Minshall, author. Buck Angel, adult performer and producer, activist, educator, and motivational speaker. Cora Antonelli, actress, activist, and legislator. Nikki Olagus, marriage equality activist and public speaker. Victoria Arellano, Mexican immigrant that died in a U.S. detention facility. Nina Arsenault, writer. Leif Ashley, model, actor, and singer. Robina Asti, U.S. Navy pilot during World War II, record holder for world's oldest flight instructor. Back X Walsh, rapper. Miane Bagger, golfer. Grace Bennu, Dalit and trans activist, first transgender engineer in Tamil Nadu. Ben Bars, neurobiologist. Evan Esther Pirelli Benestad, physician, family therapist, and sexologist. Myra Bellwether, author, artist, and sex educator. Monroe Bergdorf, model and activist. Danielle Bunton Berry, software developer. Sam Bettins, musician, Case Choice's lead singer. Alexandra Billings, actress, singer, educator. Fran Blanche, electronic engineer, musician. Maddie Blaustein, voice actress. You might know her name if you watch Pokemon, because she voiced Meowth. So yeah. Alejandra Vogue, film, television, and stage actress. Chaz Bono, actor, singer, activist. Chastity Bowick, educator, transgender health advocate, and human rights activist. Kate Brennan, author, filmmaker, and performer. Alicia Brevard, film, TV, and theater actress, model, author, and professor. One of the earliest transitioners in the United States. Poppy Z. Bright, a.k.a. Billy Martin, Gothic horror author. Blake Brockington, 18-year-old American activist, student, and a suicide victim. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to censor anyone who ended up killing themselves. Sarah Brown, politician and activist. Sidney Boland, musician. Alec Butler, writer. Moral Capel Greenspan, intersex and trans advocate, academic and co-director of GATE. Patrick Califia, writer. Tranila Campolio Lieto, first transgender woman to be an airline captain in the history of Argentina and of Latin America. Mitja Cardenas, artist/theorist, lecturer of visual arts and critical gender studies at UCSD. Carmen Carrera, reality television personality, drag performer, actress, and model. Albert Cashier, Union Army soldier. Candice Kane, actress and performance artist. Pavina Cherenfo, Thai boxer, model, and actress. Chen Lily, model. Quinn Christopherson, singer-songwriter. Ellie Claire, writer, activist, educator, speaker. Licia Clarendon, basketball player. Angela Clayton, physicist and activist. Jen Clower, singer-songwriter, record producer. Roberta Close, model. Consonel, singer and entertainer. Michael D. Cohen, actor. You might know him from Henry Danger. He plays Schwarz. Joan Conte, politician. First openly trans person to be elected to a city council in the U.S. Radio show host and investigative reporter. Lynn Conway, computer scientist, electrical engineer, and activist. Ruby Corrado, LGBT rights activist. Jane County, musician. Roberta Cow, World War II fighter pilot, the first British trans woman to undergo gender reassignment. Brittany Cox, adult film actress. Maya Austin Crimu, Swiss developer and computer hacker. Philip Cunningham, politician. Christine Daniels, or is it Christian Daniels? I don't know. Writer. Tista Das, actress. Chevalier Dion, diplomat. Valencia de la Vie, actress. Joel De Souza, hairdresser, politician, LGBT and animal welfare activist. Baby D, multi-instrumentalist, singer, songwriter, and performance artist. Michael Dillon, physician. Angela Lynn Douglas, activist. Michelle Demaresque, bicycle racer. Cyrus Grace Dunham, writer, actor, and activist. Mason J. Dunn, lawyer, educator, LGBTQ plus rights advocate. Alaga Ballas, emperor characterized as transgender. Dorian Electra, singer, songwriter, performance artist. Indigo, singer, drag queen, and voice actress. Eden Estrada, aka Eden the Doll, model and social media influencer. Enriqueta Favez, physician and surgeon who practiced medicine during the Napoleonic Wars and in Cuba. Leslie Feinberg, author and activist. Jamie Fenton, software engineer and video game writer. Yasmin Finney, actress. Al Fisher, journalist, filmmaker, author, and trans activist. Sir Edwin Forbes, 11th Baronet. Dr. Farmer, 11th Baronet of Craigiever. Fallon Fox, MMA fighter. Lydia Foy, dentist and transgender rights activist. Olivia Frank, intelligence agent. Ina Fried, author, senior writer for CNET Networks. Katy Gabrielle, reputed Italian mafia figure. Tessa Gonzor, politician. Jack B. Garland, journalist and author. Teddy Geiger, musician. Maybe a girl, drag queen and politician. Gigi Gorgeous, model and YouTuber. Hannah Graff, highest ranked trans person in the British Army and transgender rights activist. Jamieson Green, writer and educator. Gloria Gray, actress, singer, author, entrepreneur, model, and entertainer. Also local politician. Anna Grodzka, politician, first transgender MP in European history. Gia Gunn, drag queen. Jamie Lee Hamilton, activist and politician. Deborah Horton, lecturer and activist. Alan L. Hart, physician, researcher, and writer. In Harvey, comedian and actor. L.A. Horns, organizer, speaker, writer, activist, co-founder and strategic partner and organizing coordinator of the Black Lives Matter Global Network, founder and executive director of the Marsha P. Johnson Institute. Michelle Handley, actress. Jess Herbst, politician. Anderson Bigold Herzer, counterculture writer and poet. Katie Rainhill, author and activist. Matilda Hogberg, social media influencer. Marianne Horton, Usenet and internet pioneer, computer scientist, transgender educator and activist. Ro Haber, screenwriter. Grace Hyland, TikTok and activist. Dana International, singer. Kim Coco Iwamoto, politician, activist, editorialist, policymaker, advocate, and philanthropist. Dominique Jackson, author, model, actress, activist, reality television personality. Andrea James, entrepreneur, filmmaker, and activist. So Lady Java, stage performer, actress, and activist. Andrea Jenkins, politician. Jazz Jennings, activist, TV/YouTube personality. Natasha Jimenez, trans and intersex human rights activist, author. George M. Johnson, author and activist. Christine Jorgensen, trans activist. Christina Cole, sports writer, editor, co-founder of Baseball Prospectus, and civil rights activist. Ross Kavanagh, writer Rocco Kaiatos, aka Catastrophe, rapper, first openly trans singer in the hip-hop genre. Isis King, model and fashion designer. Victoria Kolakowski, judge. Janae Kroc, professional powerlifter, competitive bodybuilder. Mara Toy, trans activist. Joy Layden, author, poet, first openly trans, professor at Orthodox Jewish Institute, and holds the David and Ruth Gottesman Chair in English in the Stone College for Women of Yeshiva University. Lele, cartoonist. Bambi Lake, performer and musician. Greer Langton, artist. Daniel M. Lavery, author. Jules Lebon, TikToker. Al Morgan Lee, first openly trans actor to be nominated for a Tony Award. Paris Lees, journalist, radio presenter, and trans rights activist. Rodrigo Latinin, trans LGBT rights activist. Rachel Levine, physician, United States Assistant Secretary for Health, former Pennsylvania Physician General, former Pennsylvania Secretary of Health. Alicia Liu, model and television personality. Sassafras Loiry, author and dog trainer. Vladimir Luxuria, politician and actress. Finn McKay, feminist campaigner. Nicole Maines, actress, played the first TV trans superhero on CW Supergirl, and trans rights activist. Chelsea Manning, soldier, whistleblower, convicted under the Espionage Act. Mimi Marks, entertainer. Mario Martino, nurse and only trans male autobiographer. Jess McAvoy, performing artist, songwriter, and musician. Lily Macbeth, educator. Gerard McCarthy, actor. Cece McDonald, imprisoned 2012 to 2014 after fatally stabbing an attacker. Miles McKenna, vlogger, actor, LGBTQIA+ advocate. Teak Millen, writer, public speaker, activist, and strategic media consultant. S.J. Miller, academic, author, public speaker, and activist. Chris Milo, entertainer that became the first travesti in Argentina to be massively accepted by the public. Joyita Mundal, first openly trans female judge in India, 2017. Micheline Montreal, Quebec lawyer, teacher, and politician. Evelyn Morris, singer-songwriter. India Moore, actor and model. Jen Morris, historian and writer. Chris Moisier, athlete. Sunil Muholi, visual artist and photographer. Emlyn Muston, Labour Party politician, first openly trans woman to be elected to represent Labour. Shay Neary, fashion model, first openly trans plus-size model to land a major campaign. Ariel Nicholson, model and activist. Let Me Know, landscape artist. Bel Nantita, participant on the show Thailand's Got Talent, Thai trans actress, singer, entertainer, and radio DJ Kay O'Neill. Illustrator and writer Pepe Julian Anzima, LGBT rights activist Dylan Orr, political appointee Elliot Page, actor and producer Dee Palmer, musician from Jethro Tull, Charlie Parkhurst, stagecoach driver, Ophelia Pastrana, physicist, LGBT activist, entrepreneur, and social media personality. Kim Petras, drag queen, singer, and actress. Wait, no, sorry. Kim Petras, pop singer. Yasmin Petty, fashion model and actress. John Pilley, first prisoner in England and Wales to be granted gender-affirming surgery. Elliot Platt, musician. Rachel Pollack, author. Nina Poon, photographer, model, actress, illustrator, and makeup artist. Virginia Prince, pharmacologist, trans activist, and author. Public universal friend, self-professed evangelist / preacher, shunned any gender pronouns, often referred to as PUF or the friend. Dylan Crescia, chess candidate master. Lena Wayne, composer and producer. Rupert Raj, trans activist, psychotherapist, and gender consultant. Stu Rasmussen, first openly trans mayor in the United States. Ariel Florence Richards, writer and researcher of the visual arts. Dora Richter, domestic servant. Miriam Rivera, reality TV star and adult entertainer. Monica Roberts, writer, blogger, and trans rights advocate. Allison Robinson, served as Army officer, American LGBT rights activist. MJ Rodriguez, actress and singer. Danica Rome, politician. Geraldine Bowman, congresswoman. Dina K. Rose, singer-songwriter. Angelica Ross, businesswoman, actress, and activist. Eliana Rubashkin, pharmacist, former refugee, first trans woman recognized as woman under international law and the UNHCR. John / Eleanor Weigener, 14th century sex worker. Bambi Salcido, LGBT rights activist. Ryan Solins, LGBT activist and public speaker. Louis Sand, former professional handball player of Sri Lankan descent. Steph Sanjati, YouTuber. Hunter Schafer, fashion model, actress, LGBT rights activist. Scott Turner Schofield, writer and performer. Lauren Scott, civil rights activist and politician. Julia Serrano, writer, musician, performer, speaker, activist, and blogger. Vivian Wilson, social media personality. Joanne Wingate, soldier. Narcissa Wright, video game speedrunner and website creator Natalie Wynn, aka ContraPoints YouTuber, Philip York, journalist and cyclist, and Jake Cyrus, singer. Okay, this ends part 2.